someone's getting an Ivy League win today.
Someone's going to get it today, and they're going to have to rely heavily on a couple of their own players. First, let's take a look at Dartmouth as we take a look at Zeynep Ozel. If it comes down to things, it may come down to this player right here to win the day.
Yeah, this is that time of year where you need everybody to step up their game, and for Zeynep, what she brings is a facilitator. She's had 8 games this season in double figures. She's one of the top players in the Ivy League in assists, averaging that 4.4 assists per game, averaging also 9.2 points. If they can get more from her offensively, production, facilitating, and get a great game out of her, she's the offense's engine and will help get them going on the scoreboard.
Well, you talk about the offensive engine when you have on the other side of the floor an engine both for offense.
As last game, they needed her in that loss to Harvard on Saturday. One of those big pieces of their offense that wasn't able to really find that rhythm. So important to get her going today to see the ball go to the hoop.
Dartmouth now on the other side. Ozel now the kick to the corner. McDonald, as Aaron was talking about, 3-ball on the way for the left. And Ozel knocks down the triple.
You see Ozel, who we highlighted in the open as one of those key players for Dartmouth specifically, already with a 3 with an assist as well on the previous possession to find Claire Meyer. And you saw there Neely trying to set up for another assist. So much runs through her as a facilitator for this offense. Points or more in each of those contests, has been continuously emerging in her role, and you just see what she does so well there, explosive attacking the rim.
Brooke Suttle set to come in for Penn. Sierra Carson for the big green. Action continues around the lane.
On the other end, again, it just feels a lot like in even the one possession that we've seen for both teams to start the second quarter, they were both more composed, settled, patient, allowing the offense to unfold. That's like the theme, I feel like, of every game that we often are talking through.
Just don't start singing, these are a few of my favorite things, but for Dartmouth, Ozel's 3-pointer, they'd like to have more of that, please.
I'm sure that's definitely a few of their favorite things. Ozel, we highlighted her as a player that needs to have a big game for them. She did. She had on a knee brace, and then she also had that was on her right knee. I pay attention to things, Dan, but she's gotten rid of that.
Nice work down low. Katie Collins the stuff, but this time the foul.
Of a scoring drought, and both 0 for the last 4 field goals for Penn and the last 7 field goals for Dartmouth. You have to find a way to reset, and your leaders help to get you out of that rut.
1 second on the shot clock, a foul gets called.
You look here, we talk about Ozel and all she needs to do today, driving to the basket this time, draws a lot of contact from Simone Sawyer and Tina GK on that.
Ozel will go to the line, makes the first. And a chance to pull Dartmouth to within 1. Coach Sim giving some instruction from the bench. It's a 1-point game. With a little over 3 minutes to go here in this one. Back door is wide open. Abby Sharp off the bench. Just can't get the roll, but she'll get the call for the foul to go for the line.
Abby Sharp gets the opportunity to step in here. We've seen Coach Mike McLaughlin do a good job of just mixing up some of the combinations, and she's someone that can score, also brings a new fresh look to the floor. You see there, does a great job just cutting back door, unable to get that layup, unfortunately, but does do enough to draw the foul.
Sharp making her 8th appearance this
basket.
McDonald fighting for the ball on the ground. Dartmouth comes away with it. 3-ball on the way. Bullseye from Zeynep Ozel. Hanging around.
Yes, and after back-to-back baskets for the Quakers, Zeynep Ozel answers with a 3. So just like that, that's how Dartmouth's been able to stay in this game.
Hey. Left side, Matei Gale. Inside for KC. KC moving, grooving, left hand. Oh! I want to see that one again, please. Again,
well, after
angle, foul call on
absolutely. After turning the ball over, Ozel was able to get that charge. It's a good way to reset, get your team the ball back. For Katie Collins, you know, when you are looking at the course of a game, you're going to have different players step up at different moments, and it's good right now. It's Katie Collins' turn for the Quakers.
Nice shot.
Mix. Those are those awkward plays.
Dartmouth gets the ball and gets it across the line. Under 3 minutes to go. Penn up by 11. Ozel works her way all the way down to the low post. Up and under. Deborah Hill gets the look off the window.
I don't know how Ozel squeezed that one through. Two Quakers to be able to find Deborah Hill, but well done to make the pass, and also for Deborah Hill, not an easy finish. Highly contested.